There. All right, welcome to Up and Millionaires. We are here live, ladies and gentlemen. So excited to drop some amazing information and some announcements today. So we're super pumped. We are going to give away 500,000 UPIX, and to our top 10 referrers, we are giving away free merch. And by the way, our merch is sick. Sky, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the chat, bro. Welcome to our stream. I've got a special guest with me today, a very dear friend of mine, an incredible human being, one of my partners in Up and Millionaires, Kevin the Man. Are you there, Kev? How you doing today, brother?
Good, man. I'm just so excited to see the growth within the group. It's really making me so happy. I mean, it got me so excited to the point where I put in a little contest, and it's nice to see the engagement. It's nice to see the smiling faces, even though it's all through text. I mean, the vision that we had for Upland Millionaires is starting to push through, and I'm just so excited that we're able to share this with all of you.
Isn't it crazy, man, to watch the growth, bro? Like we are literally jamming. And it's just such an amazing thing to kind of watch and see and to see where we're going and to watch the growth of Upland Millionaires and the growth of Upland in general, man. I'm so excited, man. Yo, we got more people joining with us. Pugs, what up, Pugs? Pugs the fam right there, man. We got Gioka Con Mike. What's up, Gioka Con Mike? We got Mudge in the house. Mudge, you're a legend, bro. You're a legend, Mudge. Got so much love for you, bro. We got so much people popping on here. Super excited. Just in case y'all didn't know, we are giving away free merch today to the top 10 people that have referred people to our chat, our Discord chat. So I'm going to pull up some stuff here. We're going to check out. Kev, give me a little rundown of this contest, man. How do we throw this out there? What's good? What's going to happen? How are we going to launch this out, man? Talk dirty to me. Let's go.
Yeah, so, the cool thing is we put that contest together for the 500,000 UPX giveaway, and we're basically, at this point here, we're taking the top 10 invites on the leaderboard, and we're going to ship them out their merch. We're going to give them the proper time that it takes to get everything delivered. Once things are delivered, we're going to start posting that merch within our channels, and we're going to pick a winner for the 500,000 UPX based on some of these pictures and photos and engagement. So super excited to find this winner here soon.
For sure. And if you're out there, guys, and you're in the chat, please go post and in the Discords. Let people know we're live. We're giving away free merchandise. We're about to drop a massive 500,000 UPIX giveaway. We got a few other announcements we're going to be talking about today, too. I'm just so, I'm so touched, you guys. I'm touched by our community. I'm touched by, the people that we've grown relationships with already in this investment game, if you will. It's super exciting. I see people that are going through things, and then I see our community, jump on the person, make sure they're good, make sure they're happy, they're okay. There's so many great things that I'm just so impressed with our community. And another thing that I think we're in the middle of a giveaway still, if I will, Kev, there was another property, Kevin Luxury, right? Our buddy Kevin Luxury, one of our new little Up and Millionaire family members, man, he threw a property out there. Can you find that? I think that's pretty close to being done with the giveaway. Is that in one of the contests? Right?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, we had a generous new member. He's seen what we were doing. He wanted to contribute. This is a community thing, and we understand that we're all growing as a group. And, Kevin Luxury, he went ahead and donated the property. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're close to the end of that.
I think it is. I think, time's up. There's one winner. No, there's one winner. Mudge, if you're out there, brother Mudge, if you can't, there you go. TF Media, you got it. Congratulations, CJ Superman, dude. He's a great guy, man. Congratulations, CJ Superman. Drew Goss is in the house, bro. Juganza, don't just creep, bro. You better say hi next time. Come on, Juganza, you gotta give us some love, bro. Don't just creep in the channel. You gotta say what's up. Give us some love. Yo, is CJ Superman out there? Can someone tag him and tell him to come on stream and say what's up so we can get him his property that was just generously donated by Kevin Luxury again. Kevin Luxury, thank you so much, man, for being a part of our community here and giving away a property like that. That is such a cool thing, and I'm so happy that it went to a really, really, really great player and good community member. Can you guys go ahead and tag CJC Superman in the chat? Tell him to hop on Twitch and collect his property. So when he hops on here, perfect. Thank you, Sky. Thank you, Pancake, our little bots. Appreciate that. Thank you, Mudge, more importantly. we know where it comes from. It definitely stems from Mudge. So awesome. All right, so Mudge, if you're still out there, can you give me a final tally of our top 10 invite leaderboard? If you can get me that, Mudge, I'd be very, very, very appreciative. I think you're out there, Mudge. Go ahead and shoot me a quick message so that I can announce our top 10 merchandise winners here with Kevin the Man, if that's possible. But anyways, while we're waiting for Mudge to go ahead and round up those tallies and those numbers, Kevin, man, talk to me, bro. What do you think? Go ahead, bro.
It was super cool. I put that contest in today where the members would take a picture of their of the properties that they have in an area, like the most properties in, and then they were able to kind of upload it to Team Play, and then from Team Play at that point, they went into our Facebook and they liked us, and just that alone got those guys qualified for a 100K UPX raffle that will be done on September 4th, and we'll just randomly pick the winner. So, the involvement's out there. The cool thing is the community. We see people coming and engaging, and when they're seeing our message, when they're seeing what we're delivering and how we're helping each individual player of the game, they want to give. And that makes me feel really good. That makes me feel like the message that we're putting out there is working. And, I'm so excited to continue to see how we can all make this community better.
Bro, that's all we're trying to do, and I'm so glad that other people see it and they're starting to understand. Like, hey, we're here, we're the good guys, man. We're trying, we're doing some big things. I want to give some more shout outs to the crew that just showed up. We got Kenevagron just showed up. What's going on, Kevin? Sir Devilish, one of our last previous winners, man. Love Sir Devil. He's an incredible artist, man. He was a previous winner. I wonder if I winner that, because I gave away 100K yesterday. By the way, if you guys don't know, we just do giveaways. I don't even know if you guys even know. Like, we just give shit away. Like, between Kevin, the Man, TF Meat, and K Twice, we literally just give stuff away. So stay tuned, man.
Yeah,
we're working hard.
I literally woke up this morning and seen the progress that the Upland Millionaires Discord group was making, and it got me so excited. I just literally wanted to give away $100 in Upix. It just makes sense, and we're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to make things for every single user. As you guys are aware, we're creating an auction bot at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And, the cool thing is it's going to be a community auction bot. It's going to be a way that everyone can use it, everyone can participate, and everyone can make things happen. So these things and more benefits for the Upland Millionaires, we're bringing them out, and we're going to bring it to the whole community, and anyone that wants to share this with us, they can share it with us. And we're just here to have a good time. We're here to relax, guide some people, help them make some better decisions, help them understand the way that we play, because we all know there's hundreds of ways to play. We continue to play with hundreds of options, and the new options are just about to roll out, and it's exciting. So I'm ready, guys.
It's super
to grow our group.
Super pumped. Hey, welcome, OK Monkey. Welcome, Commander the Man, Commander the Legend out there too, man. Welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome to our group. Welcome to Upland Millionaires. We're about to announce the top 10 finalists for the 500K giveaway. and for the free merchandise. I'm super excited about that. So very cool. Congratulations to CJ Superman. CJ Superman, he won the property giveaway that was graciously donated by Kevin Luxury. Again, thank you so much, Kevin Luxury. Listen, so here we go. We're going to announce the top 10 finalists for our 500K giveaway and free merch. So if your name gets pulled up right now and name gets called, okay, you're going to win a shirt, a hat, a coffee mug, a pen, you know. All you got to do is reach out to TF Media, and he'll get you lined up for your free giveaway, for your free merchandise. So here we go. All right, we're going to start with our 10th place finalist. If I can get someone to help us out and post in the chat and Discord and in our Twitch chat, that'd be great. I'd appreciate that. That'd be such a big help. So our 10 finalists for the 500K giveaway, and for the top 10 refer to our Discord. 10th place comes in at Matt __. Matt, I saw you in here, man. I saw you in the chat earlier. Congratulations, you are our 10th finalist. You can reach out, get your free merchandise, and you will be in a drawing for the 500K giveaway Monday afternoon, I believe. Okay, number nine. In 9th place, we've got Tim. I actually don't know what his name is or how you pronounce it. It's Tim Shrv. TMSHRV. Tim Shrv. He's a great person of the community. He is a really great person that wants to help a lot of people out here. So that's great for him. TM, congratulations, man. You're a great pillar of the community. Congratulations on your free merch. All right, number eight, man. One of my guys, dude. All right, congratulations to Liquid Emoji. By the way, Liquid Emoji is no joke, man. He's done a lot of things. We've worked on a lot of deals together. I've helped him make a lot of money. He's helped me get some good properties. Really cool. So kind of exciting to kind of see how that works. Like with Liquid, where he just kind of dabbled in, and now he's actually killing it. And the kid's he's crushing it. So congratulations to Liquid Emoji. You're doing great, man. Okay, in 7th place, we got Flame over there, Fire Realty. Flame, congratulations. You are our 7th place winner. If you're here, grab your merchandise, man. That's what's up. Very well done. You did a really good job referring people to the chat. In 6th place, we've got Raymond Jean. Congratulations, brother. Raymond Jean. He's a good guy. I actually bought a couple properties off him. He had some FSAs. We made sure he was taken care of. So he's good there. Let's see here. And 5, oh my boy, Lucas Fink, another one of the guys, man. Congratulations, Lucas. He had quite a few invites too, man. Good job, Lucas. Love to see that, man. Job well done. I love it. And now, in 4th place, not Lucas Fink, but in 4th place, Lucas 19. Lucas is out there. What's good, bro? What's good? We got Lucas back to back. 2 Lucases. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Make sure you message TF Media right away. Message TF Media to collect your prize, all right? Just go ahead and DM TF Media. He'll get you lined up real quick, guys. Hey, welcome Origin 50541. Welcome. We got the Lucas squad there. We got Lucas, Frank, and then Lucas 19 back to back. Looks like we got Kevin the Man as number 3, bro. Kev, what do you do about that?
Hey, you know what? I actually just contacted Budge, and I asked them to remove me from the list. So just stay tuned. We'll let you know who the 10th winner is.
So we'll add a 10th winner after that.
I'm going to win my own contest.
Here's a chance real quick, guys. You have a chance right now. Kevin the Man, Husky, what's up, baby? Kevin the Man just volunteered his spot to be opened, which means we now have a 10th place winner, which means that Matt __ is 9th place. So what I would do right now is I would get out there and I would send out the invites as quick as possible see if anyone can get the invites out there right now, and we'll rock it out. Right? Maybe we'll get a 10th place winner right here, right now, live on stream. If we can break 500 people, 500 members right now. How cool would that be if we got to 500 members while we're live on stream? Now come on, baby. Come on, baby.
There's so many reasons to have someone join as a member. I mean, I'm able to have personal chats with people all over the world and, give them my perspective and my view. And I personally already helped tons of people with their rant modifiers, with different things that help everyone grow in the community. And the more epics each individual makes, it just continues to contribute to the overall economy of Upland. And really, that's our goal. We want a strong Upland community, and that's what we're supporting.
Absolutely, man. That's a really cool thing too, man. It's really exciting to kind of watch us grow so fast, and to really just kind of like, dude, like, I don't know about you guys, but when I come on stream and I'm talking to you guys, all my family here, all my guys, all my dudes, all my girls, all my ladies, all my Upland millionaires, right? Like, like, I feel so secure. I feel like we're like, okay, so little quick story, guys. I was crapped out this morning. I was really sad, right? So I really wanted the Oakland the drop today. I was there. I bought a property with a house right next to the special release today. I was so crapped out. Like, I was ready to drop $7,500 for this thing because Sanctum always beats me for the $25,000. He's got like China speed internet, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, bro, he's got like China speed everything. So I don't even know, dude. Like, every time I get into a Sanctum, he always beats me, dude. I'm like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, oh, he kills me. So I tried to go to Oakland today to get the other one because I knew Sanctum was going to get the big one, and I didn't get it. Laurel Doyle got it, and I was like, God, like, I wanted it so bad. But like, what's so cool is like, it doesn't matter, right? Does that make sense, guys? It doesn't matter. And I think that's what we ought to understand is just because I didn't get that property today doesn't affect me or our game at all, because there's so much opportunity here. Like, there's so many ways to make money in this game, and we haven't even launched them yet. Like, there's so many, like the business licenses, like the businesses, the cars, the planes. I mean, guys, holy moly, we are so far ahead of the game. Like, so it makes me feel so like secure and confident with where we're going. So super exciting, guys. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you, that I was discouraged this morning, and I was like, man, that sucks. I really wanted that, but at the same time, like, it doesn't really matter because we're all in this together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in this together and we're in beta. We're going to absolutely crush it. Hey, Gioka Con Mike, we'll answer some questions after we finish this real quick. Let me finish this and we'll answer some questions. Me and Kev, we're going to do some AMA live, whatever you guys want to know as far as questions go. We're going to answer a lot of questions. So we'll get there. Looks like I just got an updated list.
Yeah, so the last winner, K Twice, is an Angry Ferret.
No, there's two more winners. So we've got God Sasso taking second place. I don't want to leave God Sasso out because God Sasso he's really poured into the community. He's there to help. He's part of the Upland Millionaire family, and I'm really grateful for him. So congratulations. I wanted to just quick little shout out to God Sasso. He's always there for you guys. He's in it to win it for you guys. He's there. If anyone ever needs help, he's always there to volunteer. So mad love to God Sasso, man. Great guy, great dude. And this is a special shout out, okay? This is the biggest shout out that we could possibly give right now as far as the referring giveaway, because not only did this person win the entire contest, and he's going to get some awesome merchandise, but I'm going to put it to you like this. He had 197 referred invites. I just want to explain how awesome that is. That is so huge that sopra fare. I hope I enunciated that properly. Sopra fare. Congratulations, bro. I mean, honestly, you did such a great job, and I mean, so incredible, man. That is a wild, bro. Like, just thank you so much for the work you put in and helped, build our Discord, because we're nowhere near being done, guys, and that's something that people need to understand too. Is we're nowhere near being done. We want 10,000 members in our Discord. We want 10,000 good, faithful, loyal members with integrity, right? That's what we really want, right, Kev? I mean, we want good. It's so crazy, right? Kev, how about this, Kev? We have gotten so many good people, like just actual good people in our Discord. Like, doesn't it blow you away sometimes?
Yeah, no, definitely. And to know that, we can reach out to different people all across the world. I mean, we're talking about Soprafire right here, and he's from the Philippines, and we've had some fantastic conversations, and we really get to know one another, and at the same time get to do these things that interest us. So the people in the community, they love one another, they're growing with one another, and we're building a family here, and it's really great to see.
I mean, look, we just got someone out here from Seattle. We got Origin 541 Upland, man. Welcome, man. Welcome to Upland Millionaires in Seattle. Go Seattle, man. Like, it's just cool to see. Like, Kev, I think I met people from all over the world. I mean, Philippines? Yeah. We got, where's God Sasso from? He's from somewhere, right?
Oh, but he's from France, right?
He is from France. I know Sir Devil's out there in, I can't think right. I know sorry, Sir Devil, I'm blanking, but Romania or Bulgaria or something? Shit, man. I'm trying to remember, bro. There you go, Romania. Yay! I got that shit. Let's go. Okay. A lot of people that remember, I mean, a lot of people. I got a lot of DMs, and by the way, guys, thank you so much for all the love, man. I mean, honestly, I get lots of DMs, and I try to get back to everyone, and I'm always here. So, don't if I don't respond to your DMs right away, just know that I will, man. And when you have a group this big, yeah, Husky, I was just about to say that. When you have a group this big and we have a non-toxic community, it's a very, very, very powerful thing, man. And we are doing some really, really, really good things. And we have Missouri, commanders from Missouri. Dang, that's crazy, man. All over. That's just a cool feeling to kind of see where everyone comes from, man, and it's just legit. So, super exciting. Kev, you got any closing words for the top 10?
I think that the message is being delivered. I think that we're shouting it. The growth that we've been able to accomplish in this short period of time, every one of you should be very proud. And it really gives us the message that we're doing the right thing. And we're going to continue to do the right thing for the community, for the Upland community, and Upland millionaires. And we're just so excited and touched. And it's great to have these new relationships. And I'm looking forward to thousands and thousands of people. And we're all going to help one another do it together.
Hey, Kev, I just saw an updated thing. So I got to apologize. I mean, everyone's on this list. I'm looking at this, but the updated list. Yeah, there's an updated list here, Kev, and we got to check this out here because there is an updated list. Can you see that, Kev? I think it's different.
So I'm on the General Millionaires Lounge area, and
Mudge, can you update that list? I think Sir Devil was on that list because Matt shot up. Matt shot up to like third place, bro, and he actually had 23 invites. So Matt jumped from 10th to 3rd, which still holds another 10 spots. So, this is, let's make sure we do this right, you know what I'm saying? And yes, Oregon, the main goal for Upland Millionaires is to make everyone here in this little family community millionaires in real life. That is what Upland Millionaires is all about. We are here to help teach, help mentor, help guide, help advise, and try and do the best that we can to get people to Upland Millionaires. And yes, thank you, Monkey. I appreciate that. That's why I saw that. If Mudge is still out there, Mudge, can we get an updated list, a final list? We got to check this out real quick. If Mudge, you're out there, Mudge, if you can hear me, man, let's get a updated list. All right, I know he's messaging me right now, so we'll get this done real quick. Okay, so basically, Mudge just messaged me. We missed Sir Devil. Sir Devil is number 7, and then since Kevin came off, it's Ferret. So there we go. Did you get that, Kev?
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay, cool. So we got another winner. We got Ferret and Sir Devil. They made this in here too. So really cool. Congrats again, guys. By the way, these top 10 winners are all going to be entered into a 500,000 UpX giveaway. So once we get 15 more members, we are on and cracking. Just make sure you message TF Media. He keeps saying to message us in the chat, but make sure you message him. It's a bot, so don't mind the bot. Just make sure you message TF Media if you won. So appreciate it. Awesome, guys. Kev, so let's do some Q&A, man. We got some questions in the chat. If you guys are out there in the chat and you guys have a question about the game, go ahead and shoot a question in the chat, and me and Kev will sit here and do our best to kind of answer real quick while I got a few minutes. We got some fun things coming, man. We really do. We got some really fun things coming. We're really excited, and we're here to help. So if you got any questions right now, fire away. While you got our attention, while you got us, get those questions down. Let's roll. Let's do the damn thing. But big congrats to all of our top 10 winners. Please don't stop referring. Please don't stop inviting people to the channel, because content is everything. We want to bring you guys the best content that Upland has to offer. So please do not stop referring, stop inviting. We're here for it, you guys. We're here for it. So Kevin, tell me a little bit about your strategy. Kevin.
So I have a couple different strategies, I'm playing the game a bit differently, I mint a lot of locations that are set up for maybe the 2 times, just to kind of create a weekly income. So, my main goal was to kind of get to 1 million UpX monthly rent, and I achieved that. I'm real close. I'm actually about 20,000 away right now.
Yeah.
And I'm continuing to set up the non-collection properties for different amounts that sell. And then what I do is I continue to hold on to my collectible properties, because I believe that none of us really quite understand the value of those collections quite yet. So I'm willing to kind of hold on to those and kind of make some deals with different players that are trying to develop different communities, and people that are trying to make a say-so in a certain city or a certain region, or and it's pretty cool. So I'm kind of using my bigger properties right now for monthly income, and just always looking for anything that I could purchase with a great return on investment by taking into consideration all of the modifiers that we have available for us.
Yeah, that's a great strategy, brother. So we got our first question in from Commander. He says, will we be forming a development area for this group where we all work together to conquer an area or something? Great question, because the answer, without a doubt, is yes. And that's exactly what we're doing here. What we're trying to bring to the Upland community is fellowship and camaraderie and brotherhood, right? It's so important to have that, and we already have that. So what we're going to be doing is we've got a chat group. Kev, do you know what it's called off the top of your head? It's Team Play, right? Team Play?
Yeah.
So Team Play, where we do some swapping, we do some other things. I really think we can definitely do some development stuff as far as neighborhoods, and we will definitely let you guys know when we actually do it. So we're gonna hammer that out and bring that to life as we continue to grow. I'm gonna try to stream at least 3 to 4 times a week, you guys, and we're gonna have some courses. So if anyone out there is excited about like one-on-one training, I'm going to be doing classes live on Twitch where I'm going to teach you how to do a certain thing. If you're a new person, if you're a visitor, if you're an Uplander, if you're a pro, we just want to help get you guys there. Coming from a chief executive, and all the rest of the guys that are here, we want to build together. And I think that's the most important thing that people don't have in most of the communities. A lot of these communities try to take advantage of other people. And you'll never find that from us. We will never take advantage of anyone except for ourselves, because we give away giveaways almost daily, almost every other day. So, we're here for it. So we want to help the community grow. So to point blank answer Commander's question, yes, we're going to be doing a lot of team play, a lot of community events, and we're going to crush the crap out of it. So just stay tuned. Stay on our Twitch, stay on our Instagram, stay on our Twitter. Go ahead, Kev.
I would answer a bit more to that, Commander. Not only are we going to continue the contest, but we're going to continue to create tools and ways of communication that benefit all of our members. And, one of the things is the reputation manager. Mudge is really putting a lot of work into that. And, we really see something strong coming with that, because it's a rating system that other players are using. So all of these benefits and these features, these are things that you'll be able to maximize on by continuing the relationship with the Upland Millionaires.
Yeah, it's a great comment too, Kev. And I wholeheartedly agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Got a couple more questions too. Gioka Con Mike, he says he has a few non-collection props in San Francisco that he minted himself. Should he sell them or wait? It depends on where you're at in the game, Mike. If you're still relatively new, I don't know your level. If you're still relatively new, I would put them for 300 to 400%. You'll sell it tomorrow. You'll sell all your San Francisco properties for 300, 400%. I think the floor is really low there. But at the end of the day, San Francisco is going to be a commodity. If I could give you the best advice, if you're looking to make UPIX and flip to grow your portfolio without spending your own money, then no, sell it. But if you're looking to make some big commission off of that, I would hold. Right, so it depends on your gameplay and your current situation. If you're here to make money, hold it. If you're trying to make a quick flip to have liquidity for the next drop, sell for 300, 400%, and you'll still make a great deal of profit. So that's my best advice there. I don't know if you want to touch on that, Kev. I think San Francisco is going to be one of the biggest cities in the world. I don't think it's ever going to go away, and I think if you hold and you're a hodler, I think you're going to do just fine.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that San Francisco is truly a beautiful community when it comes to the Upland community. I think that we have no idea what it's really going to equate to. I would, if I were new to the game, I'd try to hold on to the San Francisco properties to the best of my ability, because as we can see, the San Francisco market, it continues to move around, and when people are putting more money into the game, we see the prices kind of go up and down. Yeah. So it's an interesting city. Oh, so I think that, as time continues to go on, there are a lot of people, some of the founding individuals that were playing Upland in the beginning, they hold those properties at a great value to them. And I think that San Francisco will continue to rise as a great leader, and I would recommend holding them.
I would too. My biggest recommendation would to hold them. Now we've got another question from Sir Devilish. What is the best strategy to grow? Just flip collections plus regular props, or grow props and keep collections? I like this question, and I want to be very intricate and articulate with it, so I'm going to take my time with it. Very, very, very good question. So, depending on your strategy of the game and where you're at, so I do a little bit of both. Let me use myself as an example, Sir Devilish. So when I first started playing this game, I had no idea what to do. I really didn't. I'm not going to lie. I was making some stupid purchases. I was doing some dumb things. I was also misguided. I was also very well taken advantage of by some people, telling me that I should buy things when I shouldn't buy things, and charging me to sell things or to me or to get me to buy things, and honestly, I felt very manipulated when I first started, and that's why we founded Upland Millionaires. Okay, we do not ever want to take advantage of anyone in this community, and for me, that was a big thing that I had to sit back and say, okay, this is not right. We need to make a decision to grow, and we did that. And once we started doing that direction, I started making better moves. And so what I've found is when you are in Upland, if you have a bankroll, right? So I'm fortunate enough to have worked very hard my whole life, and I've got a nice little crypto and financial portfolio, and I do both. To answer your question, Sir Devilish, I do both. So I will buy all the collections with the highest income properties and hold. Now, let me give you an example. I owned Santa Clara was my first minting actual experience. Santa Clara was the first time I actually minted in this game. So yes, I might be a chief executive and I might be up there, but I just didn't know what I was doing, you guys. I made a lot of mistakes, and I'm humble enough to say that I made some bad choices, and some of the properties that I was buying, and I fixed it mentally, and I was like, okay, I got to change my direction. So Santa Clara was huge. I still Santa Clara is my favorite. Just if anyone's curious, Santa Clara is my favorite, and I minted 11 Santa Clara properties. Like, wow, right? So I took all my Santa Clara properties and I put the 3 in the collections, I put 5 in the city, I put 3 in the main, and now I've got a few extra ones, right? So now I'm going to sell all those extra ones, right? And so great point. So North 101, I had a ton of North 101s. So I got a lot of North 101s to sell, but I'm holding the collections for the income. Does that make sense, you guys? I'm holding the collections, the biggest collections for the earnings, but buying more properties as much as I can to sell for profit to be able to mint more. Boom. Make sense? I mean, if you're doing it right, you're going to do it the right way, and that's how it works. You want to optimize and maximize your epics. So whether you're buying epics or whether you're selling additional collection properties, so another I'm going to go back to Kev the Man, right? Kev the Man told me in Chicago before Santa Clara was released, hey bro, we got to mint up some of these properties in Wicker Park. And so I was like, if Kev tells me so, I'm in, right? Because I trust Kev. Kev would never take advantage of me or tell me to do something that I shouldn't. So I jumped right in, and Kev nailed it. I mean, my goodness. I mean, literally, we've got so many properties in Wicker Park, and it's all because he told me to. So that's why I love the community feel, you guys. If you just ask, we're going to all be Upland millionaires. I can't emphasize this enough. We're going to all make money together, and there is nothing more fun when your boys are getting some. So, shit. Kevin, elaborate, baby. What we got?
Yeah. So, I take a different perspective. I try to make sure that I have options for every type of player. We need to consider that, the type of buyer. We need to think about who's going to buy our properties, So when you're putting your portfolio together, or when you're minting, or when you're doing something like that, you need to consider the type of buyer that's going to buy and the type of budget that most players are going to have. For example, I remember when they minted, they came out with a minting report, and literally only the top 9% of the largest players were minting the largest properties. So if I'm only dealing with the top 9% when it comes to the collections, there's going to be less opportunity when it comes for selling. So if my game is to sell and flip, I need to make sure that I have the properties that those individuals are going to want to be buying and flipping. Like we have to take into consideration that the FSA player is going to be coming in. Those guys, they're going to not know what to do. So a good portion of your properties should be FSA relatable. It should be able for them to buy because those are the guys that are actually buying properties. So when you're thinking about what I should stock my inventory in, when you're thinking about what you should be looking at, you really have to think of what type of customers out there. And 90% of the customers right now out there are buying things that are 10,000 UPX and under. So if you're getting properties and you want to flip them, the buyers are in that market. Now, the top 9%, they're going to buy your stuff at the same time, but you have to have a different strategy. You have to know that you have to hold those a little longer, or, maybe you're using those for the rent value or something like that. I mean, that's the real winning way to look at this. Look at your customer, understand the type of people that are buying, and then make sure that you have the inventory on all levels, so that way you can accommodate all the individuals that are buying in the game.
I'm gonna jump in here too, because Commander brings up a good point. He says it's a much different strategy if you're more passive and you hold for it to double or triple, then it will go a lot slower versus someone who is trying to be much more aggressive and is spending a lot of time on the game, constantly playing the next move. So, Commander, yes, you're absolutely right. Like I said, it depends on your bankroll, and I'm being completely honest with you guys, because if you have a bankroll, you can hold, right? Because you're going to add more as you continue to go. Like, I'm going to put more money in the game as I'm holding all these properties. So if you're an FSA player, like Kev was saying, yes, flip that shit. I mean, excuse my language, but flip that. Come to me, come to Kevin. I had 2 FSA players come to me last night. Hey, K Trice, man, I'm trying to sell my FSA property. I'm selling it for 105%. But you sell me any property anywhere in this world for 105%, I will buy it. Kev, would you buy it?
Of course.
105%. You sell me FSA properties, I will buy your FSA properties for 105% all day long. So, with that being said, if you're a new player in the game and you don't have capital, come find guys that will do that. Like if you're just trying to get quick flips, bro, we're here. We want to support you. We want to build the community. Let's go. We'll flip it. We'll flip it today, tomorrow, whatever. We know a good deal. So, yes, at the end of the day, all strategies are different, but you can use both in unison. You can congruently grow while adding to your portfolio, in the same breath flipping these FSAs for profit. And let me just say this, and I think Kev, you'll agree. No matter what you do, if you sell for 105%, 110%, 111%, as long as you profit UPX in this game, you are growing. And right now is the time to grow, because there is so much opportunity for growth. So keep growing, no matter what that expense may be. Right, Kev?
Yeah, no doubt. And the growth can be, it could be delivered in multiple opportunities. And really just think of your strategy, understand who your customer is, and understand the transactions. One of the things that I like to do is go through the big data property transactions. That thing right there gives you a lot of insight on what's going on within the market. So it'll kind of give you an idea of, what's actually selling, because we can look into all the properties, we can look into all the areas, and we can see what people are posting things at, but that doesn't mean that they're selling. So, we need to make sure that we know what's selling, and then once you understand what's selling, you need to make a calculated risk based on the transaction fees, based on the amount of growth that you're looking forward to obtaining, and then based on the information that Upland's going to bring out a new city every 4 to 6 weeks. So, you take all that information into consideration when you're making a decision, and you'll become an upline millionaire just like us.
Correct. And another really quick question. Our brother out there, Sky asked us, do you think people with real world real estate or business experience have an advantage in this game? It's a simple answer. Yes. Anyone that has some sort of business related experience, especially real estate experience. I got both. Fortunately, I own my own businesses. And I do dabble in real estate. I actually do personal. I actually started developing properties as well, so I do a lot of both. It does help, but no. Let's be honest, guys. Yes, it helps a little bit. It's true. Like having real estate background, business experience, But guys, this is not real estate world. This is the NFT world. I want to be clear. This is non-fungible token reality, okay? Virtual reality. And we're all new to this stuff. So think about that. Think about, okay, how about this? Think about getting into real estate back in the 90s. Think about getting into Apple or the stock market in the 90s. Think about getting into, Kevin, give me some examples. Like, this is the NFT world. We don't even know what we're doing yet. But we know that when shit gets minted in the blockchain, it's real. And that's all we need to know. And this might be a new world, but there is going to be a generational swap of wealth. And guys and girls, we are all at the helm. Kev, take over for a minute. I gotta use the restroom. I gotta pee real quick, and I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Take it from there.
Yeah. Guys, I love the questions. I love the engagement that we're receiving. I definitely think that all of our real world experience, it gives us a different outlook based on what we think. But one of the things is very important. Don't let that trap or confuse your thought process or your ability to kind of move forward or hit the next level, because as K Twice is mentioning here, this is a new realm. This is something that we haven't seen before, and it's a beta program that, we're kind of hitting the fundamental stage at, and we have all of the opportunity to grow. So, don't get discouraged. Don't think that you don't understand. Don't think that you're not in the right location, because, every great corporation, every great company, they work together. They work as a group. Anything that we've ever tried to accomplish as human beings, we've done it together. We've done it as a group. And those are the people that continue to move forward and elevate. And you're in the right location. You're going to be able to gather and gain from our knowledge of our real life situations. And, you're going to be able to see the perspective that we bring. But the other cool thing is we're going to be able to see the perspective that you bring. We're going to be able to understand what's going on. I've been having lots of conversations with people all over the world. God Sasso is a very interesting individual.
So true.
I suggest that you chat it up with him.
So true.
He's got a different perspective, and we're learning things from him, and at the same time, he's learning things from us. So that's how the community works. That's how we grow together. We do it like it's the same thing. We're not going to reinvent the wheel. We're going to do it together, the way that everything's been done together.
And that was a follow-up question too. Is honestly, man, at the end of the day, we are so much better as a group and a community, which is why we did this, you guys. I want to be clear again. Like, we are literally putting our own resources back into you guys. Like, we're literally we're giving away free money. No one's giving us this stuff. We're doing this from the gifts of our own soul and our hearts, because we believe in this community, you guys. So we are literally an official nonprofit. We're not in this for profit. We're going to make money at the end of the game, like all of us, but our goal is to help pour back into the community so we can all win together. I hope you guys know how important that is. That is such a huge deal. Like, such a huge deal. So, it's exciting times, right?
Yeah, no doubt. We're at the beginning stages, and biggest concern right now is how much should we list something from? And that's not going to be the biggest concern down the road because the circumstances are really about to change. And the benefits and the features that we receive from working together, they're going to be great. So let's just keep it up, guys. Let's continue to refer people over, continue to deliver that same message that you've been given. Let's get everybody receiving that message so everyone can be uplifted, everyone can learn the way that we're all learning together, and let's make this thing happen.
I'm going to end on one last question from our man, our myth, the legend himself, Mudge. Mudge85 gave us a little thing to elaborate on, so we'll close here, guys, until Monday. I'll be back Monday, not sure what time. We're going to be doing some more giveaways and probably the 500K Epics giveaway. But Mudge says, can you guys speak on staying in your financial lane? Don't overstretch. 10 small trades is better than one big one that you have to liquidate later because you overstretched. I want to end on this because this is such a big pivotal moment for a lot of people in this community. Some people think that they can overstretch with it. Let's say they've got 150 UPICs and they buy one property with 150 UPICs and they can't sell it for 6 months. And they can't afford to buy in. Does that make, I'm going to start there because don't overstretch. This is such a big pivotal point of your game. Because if you have 15 properties that you minted at 10, 8K in Chicago or somewhere else, right? You're going to sell that quickly, okay? Because the floors are so low in new minting. So if you buy a lot of smaller properties, you're going to make profit much quicker than one big trade or one big purchase at the end of the day. And I learned that the hard way. So I'm so glad that Mudge actually brought this up because I overexpended when I first got in the game. When I first got in the game, I think I purchased a $1,000, right? $1,000. And I was like, what is this? And I think I said, I'm going to throw it all on one big property and I'm going to flip it. That's not how this works. It's not. The smaller properties go quicker. The larger ones are starting to go a little bit faster. But I want to clarify again, don't overstretch your financial capabilities. And what I mean by that is buy as many properties as cheap as you can and sell them for as much profit as you can. And that doesn't mean 5,000%. Guys, please don't buy a property for 5,000, 10,000 mint and try to sell it for 300,000. Okay? That is so rare that happens. Okay? And a lot of people try to do that. They will try to buy properties for a small mint price and then they'll try to upscale, the jack up the price. And that creates a bad market. So what you want to do is mint low, sell slightly higher, right? You don't just want to just mint low, sell astronomically high, and not be liquid for a year, right? You want to try and flip these properties. So don't hold if you're trying to earn in the game. I'm a holder, a hodler, whatever you want to call it, only because I have the financial means to add more money whenever I want to, okay? And I'm not trying to be cocky, or I don't want that to come across as arrogant. I could go be a Busterworth if I wanted to be. So could Kev the Man. But we don't want to be a Busterworth. We don't need to be a Busterworth. And we're trying to show you guys we don't need to be a Sanctum, right? Sanctum beats my ass up and down every time I try to get one of those big properties. But that's not what all of us are capable of doing. So don't over-expendicate what you're trying to achieve. Buy low, sell just a little higher. Don't go up to 10,000% because you're never going to get it, and then you're going to get discouraged, and you're just going to quit the game. So what you need to do is, and let me give a couple different examples. If you're buying FSA at 5 or 10,000, sell for 15 or 20. Okay, flip it, flip that shit. If you're minting properties at 100 to 150K, sell for 200K. Don't go crazy. Make your money. The floors will be there. You'll make your money. Take that money and make more. If you spend 100K UPEX and you sell it for 150K, you just made 50 grand. If you buy something for 300 UPEX and you try to sell it for $5,000 or 5 million UPEX, you're never going to sell it. You'll sell it a year later. Don't waste your time doing that. Okay? Compound your wealth. Okay? Scott said the same thing. Compound your wealth. Okay? Don't try and shoot the wad and try to make, a home run off of one property. Okay? Be careful with that. Kev, you got any advice to that?
Yeah, I would just say that the excitement is real, that the excitement will make us do things that maybe we shouldn't do. When I'm explaining to you guys that, 9 out of 10 properties that are buying, these are people that are buying properties that are under 10,000 UPEX. So, if you're building a portfolio where your goal is to create wealth in the game without putting a bunch of money into the game, then you need to really consider that 90% of the buyers are buying in that market. And you can build a plan for yourself, and you stick to the plan. And what I mean by that is you can say, hey, I won't buy anything until 3 properties sell. I have 3 properties here that need to sell, and then once those happen, that'll happen. But don't get caught up on, hey, because everybody wants to own something special. Everyone sees an address that they want or, something, but don't get caught up on it, because I don't. I know that I'll own it one day. And, I know that I'll be there one day, and I know that I'll have the collection that I have one day, that we're all going to grow together. So keep that in mind. Keep doing the right thing. Take care of you and your other partners, and you'll just naturally grow.
And that's a good point, man. All we got to do is keep minting. I'm still minting Santa Clara, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Santa Clara is up for the grabs, man. We're out here, bro. Like, there's so much money to be made. Like, I'm just going to hold these flips. So let me just show you guys. I've got this whole strip right here. If you guys want to take a look and follow my screen real quick. I'm going to send right here just to kind of show you guys, like, I'm only selling these little properties for 200%. Like, not even that, really, to be honest. Like, I'm just buying these whole strips because at the end of the day, bro, like, I buy these up, like I'm doing right now, 33 grand. I'm going to buy all these here, and I'm going to sell them for 55. That's not even 200%. It's just not. It's just not. But I don't care about that, because if I've got the liquidity, I'm going to buy all these little properties and continue to grow on my side of the game, because I'm just going to quick flip these and I'm going to hold on to my long ones. So my point being, if you're here, buy what you can and hold the income earners. That's the name of the game, right, Kev? I think that's a big deal, is if you can flip the little ones. You taught me that, Kev. You taught me that.
Yeah, Yeah, no.
You saw what I was doing. I was making dumb. We just talked about this, bro. I was making dumb purchases, and you helped me out.
Return on investment is to make sure that you're within the modifier, the collection modifier, and you need to do some simple math equations to make sure that you're not hurting yourself. And as long as you're not hurting yourself or your portfolio or your liquid cash, and you made a budget to understand that, number one, that we're going to be minting new cities soon. There's no way that you're not going to want to take advantage of that. So you have to have a plan in place, so that way you can take advantage of that as well. Like one of the things when I was first starting, I would go in and look for, the lowest mint. Try to buy things under $2,000. TF Media taught me that. Buy it under $2,000, list it for $4,000, and get out of there. And then eventually you're just going to be selling. They're going to start popping, and you're going to wonder why. But it's just because you literally made a strategy. you came up with a solution, and you came up with a plan, and now that plan is starting to execute day by day, day by day. So don't veer away from your plan. Create a plan, continue to follow that plan, and you will be successful.
And guys, I might be high up there, but dude, I took advice from Kev the Man. You guys, like, I want Kevin to tell out in the story, like, dude, I was buying up some of the stupidest stuff. We even had this conversation before we hopped on the stream. I was being taken advantage of by someone, and it wasn't good. Like, I was being manipulated to buy certain things that I should have been buying. And Kevin would always tell me, like, bro, what are you doing, Kay? Yo, K2, what's good, bro? Why are you doing that? And I didn't understand. Tell him, Kev. Tell him. I don't care. It's all good.
There was a time where I would look at K Twice's portfolio and, with TF Media, and I'd be like, man, why is he doing that? Like, that doesn't even make sense, based on his goals. Like, his goals are to, because we obviously have conversations since we're all friends in real life, that doesn't pertain to his goal, once we started talking and once we started kind of going into different areas and offering up some advice, and K Twice, everyone reaches a moment where they reach a level of understanding. And, it takes a while because you truly have to understand all sides and all aspects of the game. And, once you kind of can put a picture together and you can understand everything that's happening, and then you're preparing for the things that are going to happen in the future, now your strategies, it's number one, and really we developed that in the mindset, where we understood, that certain things were going to need to be done in order to accomplish our goals. And, they're based on logic, they're based on mathematics, and they're based on who's buying, who's not buying, and, that's how we're coming in. Like I'm selling properties in Bakersfield pretty much on a daily basis. I have no interest in that Bakersfield market. I'm not even paying attention to it, but someone there does. Now they're playing a different game. We're all playing a different game. They're building things. Other people are trying to do things. So our limited observation of what this game is, it actually will help us not reach our goal if we don't just understand that it's new. We don't know what to expect. We just have to be careful, and at the same time, keep a plan running so that way you don't get left out, or at least you don't feel like you get left out, because that's the most important thing here when we're playing as a community, as we're trying to mint as a community. We don't want anyone feeling like they missed out because, they made an emotional decision to buy something that doesn't really make sense. So continue to learn from us, continue to grow with us, and, we're going to help you weed out a lot of those things. One of the cool things Mudge has been able to do is really get our Discord channel popping. And what I mean by that, it's going to give us the ability to broadcast. We'll be able to help players and kind of show them our screens and, really get them involved in what we're doing. So it's super neat. I know the knowledge that I have. I know what I can bring to the table to each individual player. And it just excites me to know that we continue to grow. So we can continue to deliver that, and the information that we put in can continue to go downstream. So yeah, let's grow this community.
That's where we're headed, man, and I'm really excited, man. I'm really pumped. As you guys saw, I just minted a whole, street. And I'm going to continue to mint this street. I'm a believer in minting, guys. I can't wait till the next mint city. I think we're going to hear a city anytime soon. I see a lot of people talking about Bakersfield. Guys, I didn't even know how good Bakersfield was. I just put some properties for sale in Bakersfield. So if anyone's looking for properties, I am the floor in Bakersfield for all the big red, the big orange collections. I'm actually selling some because I was like, holy crap, Bakersfield is hot. So, point in case, I bought Bakersfield like probably 2 months ago. And I got some big fat properties, man. Like, no, don't talk about Bakersfield. Don't talk about Bakersfield. But it's actually really good. Bakersfield's fire, you guys. It really is. It's fire. So, I don't know, man. There's some good stuff in Bakersfield. I just put some stuff up for sale in Bakersfield because it's so hot, and my offers are the lowest ones on the floor for the collections, and they're big properties. They're big, so there's still. Kev, do you know is there still minting to be done in Bakersfield?
You know, the last time I looked on UP2 World, I'm not sure, you know, but I definitely know it's a hot spot. You know, I also know that Fresno is a hot spot. And these are places that we generally don't talk about.
Yeah.
You know, so these are places that are ready and they're happening right now for profits. You know, so, you know, someone who's trying to grow with these hot spots, you know, pay attention to what's going on, what's being sold, understand why. I mean, there's a reason why. You may not know the reason. You know, join other Discord groups, become involved in the community, share with them the experiences that you're having and understand why they're doing these things. You know, Old Town, for example, you know, that's another big development. You know, people were disappointed that it didn't come out as a collectible item. You know, and it's another huge thing that there's a whole group, you know, that they're just doing nothing but wanting to build in there, you know, and they love it. And, you know, they're so energetic, they're so happy that, you know, they motivate me to want to do it as well. You know, I was actually trying to make some deals with them to offload because I own 4% of that market. But, you know, now I'm thinking, hey, I'm just going to join them. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just encouraging, you know, like it's like a fire that's growing in me, you know, and it just keeps motivating me to partner up with new people, learn new things about what they're doing, learn from their successes, and the most important thing are their failures. We need to learn from them too, because we've all had them.
Bro, I entered this game as a failure. So I mean, not to call myself a failure or anything, but I mean, yeah, bro. Like, I mean, dude.
Well, we all have spots where we fail at different things.
I didn't know what I was doing.
You know, my goal is to have 9 things that I'm doing good at, and you know, 1 thing that I'm not doing so good at.
Correct. And honestly, that's kind of where I started. I started in Fresno and Bakersfield. Okay, little backstory, guys. I live in Clovis. I live in Clovis, Fresno. Like I live in Clovis, so I know the area. Like, and it's kind of cool because I'm from California, so I saw that, and I just started buying up all my actual in real life houses, like all my commercial buildings, my actual regular buildings, like my houses, my rentals. Like I started buying up but like, if I'm being honest, all the shit that I own is worthless in Upland.
Yeah, but it means something to you, and that was my point.
Yeah, and that's what I was going on.
And grow. Yeah. You know, you need to take that into consideration. You know, don't buy on emotional.
Yes,
you know,
that's exactly what I was going. Yes.
You know, he understands. I'm sure he still would have bought it because, as he's mentioned, he has a different variety of wealth coming in, you know, but at the same time, you know, like, be careful out there. There are traps out there. There are people that don't want to do the right thing. You know, these collection swaps, you're doing them with people that you don't know. You don't know them. You know, be very careful, you know, like that's why one of the reasons why we're offering the Reputation Manager, because
I love that. I love that.
You know, someone may have an issue at some point that they don't control. So be careful with what you guys are doing out there, and make sure to grow your investment by having inventory for the people that buy, you know, and having your collections too, the things that are important to you.
So as you guys can see, I just bought up this whole street, and I want to show you guys, like, I'm only selling it for a little bit over the asking price because these are just flips that I know that are going to sell. This is where I make most of my epics, guys. I actually learned this from Kevin the Man and TF Media. This is, honestly, people are going to buy this whole street at some point, and I'm going to make money no matter what way you look at it. And I just set the same price and do my thing. And Kev, why don't you talk about real quick before we hang up here? Why don't you talk about the little development project that you told me about in Bakersfield and how we came about that? Where you said, "Hey, K Twice, let's go jump on this," and I was like, "Okay, cool, let's roll," and we did it. Yeah, talk about that. Like that's kind of the community projects that we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about what we want to do.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's the cool community development that you could have within yourself. You can or meet a lot of new people, and then have the opportunity to conversate and make some cool things happen in the game. Like one of the things that I know that you want to talk about the Rexland Acres area that is under developing constantly. Like that area in Bakersfield is hot. We have people that are purchasing properties regularly.
Dude, crazy, bro.
And their goal is to build a city that has a bunch of buildings. And, that could be a part of the game where if you don't have, a bunch of resources, financial resources, you're still actively involved in a community project. And, that community project will give you the same feelings and the same reassurance and the same growth opportunities that you could have, that you wouldn't have basically doing it on your own. And that's really the thing. I think that we want to promote team building, and that team building will allow everyone to grow.
I think that's the most important thing, is that we are a community, and honestly, like, there's no words to explain, guys, how far ahead of the game that we are, and where we're all going to go together. Like, this is real stuff, you guys. Like, this is going to happen, and we're trying to give you guys the tools and the knowledge to be able to do exactly what we do on a daily basis, and that's why we're here. So we, at the end of the day, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys so much for everything that you guys put back into this community. Like, let's continue to grow this together. Let's continue to be a part of one another. And don't be afraid to reach out. Like, people, don't understand. We want the community to grow. And I want you guys to want to give back to what we're doing, because it's so pure. Right? If you grow, we all grow. If we all grow, well, holy shit, we're all up in millionaires.
Yeah.
Process that, guys. Process that. If I grow, Kevin Man grows, Sky grows, TF Media grows, Dr. Tig grows, Origin 54 grows, we all go to the moon. And we all win together. And there's not a better feeling than when you win together. So guys, again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of the Up and Millionaire family. Thank you so much for the contributions. Thank you so much to all the people that bought merchandise. Thank you so much to all the people that continue to refer us out. Thank you guys so much for just being present in the Discord chat group. Thank you guys so much for everything, for just being a part of what we're trying to accomplish. We love you guys. We love you so much. We love this community. We love this investment. We love the time that we get to spend with each other. And that's pretty much it, guys. I can't wait until we all get to hang out in real life and laugh and say, yo, remember when K Twice and Kevin the Man did that one live stream Twitch, and we all said that we're going to be Up and Millionaires someday, and we're all going to meet up somewhere on some private island or some town or some international place, and we're just chilling, laughing like, dude, we literally told everyone in our community we're all going to be Up and Millionaires if they just stay the course. And then when it comes to fruition, well, holy shit. You got anything else, Kev?
No, I mean, that's going to be a beautiful day. I could see everyone in their merch, us at a fantastic hotel. We've got some people in the bathing suit merch, man, and we're just having a great time, like that. And that's really it, guys. I mean, we really just want to have a good time. We appreciate all of you so much.
Absolutely. And don't forget, okay, so Monday we're going to be going back live on Twitch. We're going to be doing the 500K giveaway, because we will be at 500 members by then. We got a couple more giveaways that we're going to announce on Monday too, so stay tuned. Keep on coming back. Come join us on Monday. We're going to have a good time. We're going to talk about some more announcements, some more giveaways. So again, thank you from all Up and Millionaires. We love you guys. Stay in Discord, stay active, stay engaged. We're here. We're out.